Hello, and a very warm welcome back to All Animals. In every corner of our planet, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountain peaks, life has blossomed into an astonishing variety of forms. Nature, in its infinite creativity, has painted a canvas of creatures so breathtakingly beautiful they can capture our hearts and ignite our imaginations. Today we embark on a special journey, a celebration of this natural artistry. Over the gentle sounds of nature's orchestra, we will be counting down the top 15 most beautiful animals in the world. This is not merely a list, but a curated gallery of living masterpieces. Each creature we will encounter has evolved a unique form of beauty, a visual language that speaks of its history, its habitat, and its very essence. From the iridescent shimmer of a tiny insect's wing to the powerful striped coat of a magnificent predator, beauty in the animal kingdom serves many purposes: camouflage, courtship, and communication. It is a testament to the intricate and often surprising solutions that evolution has devised over millions of years. So, I invite you to settle in and prepare to be mesmerized. We will travel across continents and through diverse ecosystems to witness these wonders firsthand. This is a tribute to the sheer aesthetic brilliance of the natural world, a reminder of the incredible life with which we share our home. Let us begin our exploration into the heart of beauty itself, discovering the creatures that can only be described as nature's finest works of art. Our journey begins in the woodlands and forests of the Indian subcontinent, home to a bird that has become a global symbol of opulence and pride. Here at number 15, we find the peacock. It is the male, the peacock, that carries the famous ornamentation. His body is a canvas of deep iridescent blue, a color that seems to capture the very essence of twilight. His head is adorned with a delicate crest of feathers, like a king's crown, each one tipped with a spot of sapphire. It is a regal sight, even before the main performance begins. But it is the train, often mistaken for its tail, that truly defines this bird's magnificence. This is not just a collection of feathers. It is an elaborate, unfolding spectacle, comprised of over 200 elongated tail-covert feathers. Each one is a masterpiece in its own right. They stretch out, sometimes for more than 1.5 meters, creating a vast fan-like shield of shimmering bronze, green, and gold. The sheer scale of this display is designed to overwhelm the senses, a clear statement of health and vitality to any prospective mate. At the heart of this display are the ocelli, or eye spots. Each feather is tipped with an intricate eye-like pattern, a swirling vortex of cobalt blue, aquamarine, and deep purple, ringed with copper and gold. When the peacock shivers his train, these hundreds of eyes seem to glitter and watch, creating a hypnotic, almost surreal effect. This is not just beauty for beauty's sake. It is a carefully choreographed dance, a visual symphony honed by millennia of sexual selection. Observing a peacock in full display is to witness one of nature's most extravagant theatrical performances. He struts and turns, positioning his fan perfectly to catch the sunlight, making the colors pulse and shift with every subtle movement. It is a breathtaking declaration of genetic fitness, a vibrant and unforgettable spectacle that has enchanted humanity for centuries, and a worthy beginning to our countdown of the world's most beautiful animals. We journey now from the forests of India to the wetlands and rivers of East Asia in search of our 14th contender. Here, gliding serenely across the water, is a creature that seems to have flown directly out of a traditional silk painting. This is the Mandarin duck. The male, or drake, is a breathtaking mosaic of color and form, so ornate that it almost seems unreal. His beauty is a complex tapestry woven from a palette of extraordinary hues, unlike almost any other waterfowl on Earth. His head is a study in contrasts. A deep, metallic green and purple crest sweeps back from a fiery red bill, which is tipped with a delicate white, like a touch of frost. A broad white crescent arches above his eye, separating the regal purple from the rich chestnut-orange feathers of his cheeks and whiskers. This intricate facial pattern gives him an expression of noble elegance, a truly aristocratic presence on the water. It is a face that is impossible to forget, a combination of colors that defy the ordinary. But the artistry does not end there. His body continues the theme of bold color blocking. A deep violet breast is separated from buff-colored flanks by 2 sharp vertical white bars. His back and rump are a mix of olive brown and shimmering blue. And then there are the sails, two prominent orange feathers that stand erect from his back like the sails of a miniature galleon. These unique structures are not used for flight, but are purely for show, a flamboyant and unique advertisement of his splendor. To see a male Mandarin duck amongst the muted greens and browns of his riverside habitat is to see a living jewel. He moves with a quiet grace, his vibrant plumage reflected in the rippling water, creating a double image of perfection. The female, by contrast, is a model of subtle elegance, her muted gray and brown plumage providing the perfect camouflage for nesting. The male's extraordinary beauty is a seasonal gift, a vibrant coat worn to win a mate, and a stunning example of nature's flair for the dramatic. For our 13th animal, we travel to the vast, snow-covered taiga of the Russian Far East. In this remote and unforgiving wilderness lives a creature of awesome power and breathtaking beauty, the Siberian tiger. This is the largest of all the big cats, a solitary hunter that embodies the raw, untamed spirit of the wild. Its beauty is not one of delicate ornamentation, but of sheer, magnificent presence. It is the beauty of perfect adaptation, of power held in graceful repose. Its coat is a masterpiece of natural camouflage, perfectly suited to its environment. The base color is a paler, creamier orange than its southern cousins, a shade that blends seamlessly with the stark winter landscape of birch and snow. This fiery canvas is slashed with a pattern of dark, narrow stripes. Unlike the wider markings of other tigers, these stripes are fewer and spaced further apart, providing a more effective disruption of its outline in the sparse northern forests. Each stripe is as unique as a human fingerprint, a personal signature for every individual. The tiger's face is perhaps its most captivating feature. A ruff of white fur frames its powerful jaws, and its piercing amber eyes seem to gaze out with an ancient intelligence. There is a profound intensity in its stare, the look of an apex predator that has ruled these lands for millennia. The combination of its immense size, the vibrant contrast of its coat, and the focused power in its eyes creates an aura of undeniable majesty. It is a creature that commands respect and awe in equal measure. To witness a Siberian tiger moving through the snow is an unforgettable experience. It walks with a silent, deliberate grace, its massive paws acting like snowshoes, distributing its weight as it stalks its prey. The stark contrast of its orange and black coat against the pure white snow is one of the most iconic and beautiful sights in the natural world. It is a symbol of wildness and resilience, a fiery spirit in a land of ice, and a truly majestic example of animal beauty. From the frozen taiga, our journey takes us to the warm, humid rainforests of Central and South America. Here, flitting through the dense undergrowth, we find a flash of impossible color, a living fragment of the sky. At number 12, we have the Bluemorpho Butterfly. This creature's beauty is ethereal and fleeting, a spectacle of light and motion that seems to defy logic. It is not just a color, it is an experience, a living, breathing illusion. The top side of the Bluemorpho's wings, which can span up to 20 centimeters, are a brilliant, iridescent blue. But this is not a pigment. The color is not created by chemicals, but by the very structure of the wings themselves. The surface is covered in millions of microscopic scales, layered in a way that refracts and reflects light, canceling out all other colors of the spectrum and reflecting only that intense, shimmering blue. This is known as structural coloration, and it gives the butterfly its mesmerizing metallic sheen. As the morpho flies, its slow, bouncing flight path causes the wings to flash. With each downstroke, the brilliant blue is revealed, a startling beacon against the green foliage. With each upstroke, the wings close, revealing the dull brown underside, patterned with ocelli or eye spots for camouflage. This on and off flashing makes the butterfly incredibly difficult for predators to track. It appears and disappears in a hypnotic rhythm, a shimmering mirage that is here one moment and gone the next. To stand in a sun-drenched clearing and watch a Bluemorpho drift by is a moment of pure magic. The intensity of its blue seems to vibrate in the air, a color so pure and vivid it feels otherworldly. It is a fragile creature, a delicate marvel of natural engineering, whose beauty is born from the physics of light itself. The Bluemorpho is a testament to the fact that sometimes the most stunning beauty is also the most ephemeral. Our quest for beauty now leads us to the harsh, windswept deserts of the Middle East, the cradle of a creature forged by sand and wind. Here, we meet our 11th subject, the Arabian horse. This is one of the oldest and most influential horse breeds in the world, an animal whose beauty is synonymous with endurance, spirit, and a timeless elegance. Its form is not just aesthetically pleasing, it is a perfect blueprint for survival in one of the world's most demanding environments. The most striking feature of the Arabian is its head. It possesses a distinctive dished profile with a refined, tapering muzzle. Its nostrils are large and flared, capable of taking in great gulps of air for stamina. But it is the eyes that are truly captivating. They are large, dark, and expressive, set wide apart and conveying a remarkable intelligence and gentle nature. This unique head, carried proudly on an elegantly arched neck, gives the Arabian an unmistakable silhouette of grace and nobility. The body of the Arabian is a study in compact power. It has a relatively short back, a deep chest, and powerful hindquarters, all contributing to its legendary stamina. Its bone structure is dense and strong, but what truly elevates its form is its high tail carriage. The Arabian naturally carries its tail aloft like a banner, especially when excited or in motion. This, combined with its floating, effortless trot, makes it seem as though it is dancing across the sand, a vision of spirited freedom. The Arabian's coat, often silky to the touch, and its long, flowing mane and tail add to its romantic appeal. Whether striding through the golden dunes at sunset or standing silhouetted against a vast desert sky, the Arabian horse is the embodiment of natural elegance. Its beauty has been celebrated in art and poetry for millennia, a living legacy of the desert, and a testament to a harmonious relationship between humans and a truly magnificent animal. We return to the vibrant canopies of the American tropics to find our 10th most beautiful animal. It is a creature that paints the sky with bold primary colors, a living, breathing celebration of life itself. This is the scarlet macaw. To see one of these magnificent parrots in flight is to witness a streak of pure, unadulterated color against the endless green of the rainforest. Their beauty is loud, joyful, and utterly impossible to ignore. The macaw's plumage is a breathtaking spectacle. The majority of its body is covered in feathers of the most intense, fiery scarlet imaginable. This is not a muted red, but a vivid, brilliant hue that seems to radiate warmth and energy. It is a color that demands attention, a bold statement in the complex visual language of the jungle. This stunning red serves as the canvas for the rest of its remarkable color scheme, a perfect backdrop for the artistry to come. Flowing from the scarlet shoulders is a broad band of sunshine yellow across the middle of the wings. This is often tipped with a touch of green, creating a soft transition to the next block of color. The flight feathers, the long primary and secondary feathers, are a stunning, deep ultramarine blue. When the macaw is perched, these colors create a beautiful layered pattern, but when it takes flight, the wings open to reveal this incredible rainbow of red, yellow, and blue. Beyond its color, the scarlet macaw has a powerful presence. Its large hooked beak, designed for cracking hard nuts and seeds, is framed by a patch of bare white skin around the eye, giving it a distinctive and intelligent expression. They are highly social birds, often flying in pairs or family groups, and their raucous calls are as much a part of the rainforest soundscape as their colors are a part of its visual tapestry. The scarlet macaw is a living masterpiece of biological pigmentation, a vibrant and charismatic jewel of the canopy. For our 9th animal, we ascend to the roof of the world, to the rugged, high-altitude mountains of Central and South Asia. Here, in a realm of rock and ice, lives a creature of almost mythical status, a solitary phantom known as the snow leopard. Its beauty is one of subtlety, stealth, and perfect adaptation to a harsh and desolate environment. It is often called the ghost of the mountains, and for good reason. It is as elusive as it is beautiful. The snow leopard's coat is its most defining feature, a masterpiece of camouflage. The fur is exceptionally thick and dense, a smoky gray color that pales to a creamy white on its underside. This palette allows it to blend in flawlessly with the rocky, snow-dusted slopes it calls home. Dotted across this pale canvas are rosettes of dark gray or black. These are not solid spots, but broken rings of color, which further disrupt the cat's outline, making it virtually invisible against the scree and shadows. This magnificent cat possesses features uniquely evolved for its high-altitude life. Its paws are enormous, acting like natural snowshoes to distribute its weight on soft snow, with thick fur on the soles for insulation and grip. But it is the tail that is truly remarkable. It is incredibly long, almost the length of its body, and thick with fur. It acts as a counterbalance when navigating treacherous ledges and can be wrapped around its body like a scarf, protecting its face and nose from the bitter cold when it rests. The face of the snow leopard is hauntingly beautiful. Its eyes, a pale, piercing green or gray, seem to hold the ancient wisdom of the mountains themselves. They are set in a broad head with a short muzzle, giving it a distinct, almost serene expression. To catch a glimpse of this elusive predator is a rare privilege, a fleeting vision of grace and power in one of the world's most extreme landscapes. The snow leopard's beauty is quiet and mysterious, a perfect embodiment of its wild and lonely kingdom. We now plunge beneath the waves into the warm, tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific. Here, amongst the gently swaying tentacles of a sea anemone, we find a tiny, vibrant fish that has charmed its way into hearts around the world. At number 8, it is the clownfish. Its beauty is bright, cheerful, and intrinsically linked to its extraordinary home. It is a small fish with a very large personality, a flash of brilliance in the underwater world. The clownfish's coloration is iconic and instantly recognizable. Its body is a brilliant, almost fluorescent orange, the color of a tropical sunset. This vibrant base is interrupted by 3 bold, vertical stripes of pure, stark white. Each white band is sharply outlined by a very thin border of black, which makes the contrast between the orange and white even more dramatic. This simple yet striking pattern makes the clownfish stand out, a tiny beacon of color on the reef. This beauty serves a purpose beyond simple aesthetics. The clownfish lives in a remarkable symbiotic relationship with the sea anemone, whose venomous tentacles would be lethal to other fish. The clownfish is protected by a layer of mucus on its skin, which makes it immune to the stings. In return for shelter and protection from predators, the clownfish helps to clean the anemone and may even lure in prey for its host. Its bright colors may serve as a warning to potential predators of the anemone's dangerous nature. To observe a family of clownfish is to watch a delightful, intricate dance. They dart in and out of their host's tentacles, their bright orange bodies a stark contrast to the anemone's often muted colors. They are playful and bold, fearlessly defending their home from intruders, no matter their size. The clownfish is a perfect example of how beauty can be intertwined with survival and partnership, a small but dazzling gem of the coral reef. From the tropical reefs, we return to the land, to the forests, grasslands, and even urban landscapes of the Northern Hemisphere. Here we find a creature whose beauty is celebrated in folklore and fable, an animal known for its cunning and its fiery coat. At number 7, we have the red fox. Its beauty is one of intelligence, adaptability, and a flash of wild color in the everyday world. It is a familiar yet perpetually enchanting sight. The fox's coat is its crowning glory. It is a rich russet red, the color of autumn leaves or a dying ember. This vibrant color flows over its back and sides, providing surprisingly effective camouflage in the dappled light of the forest floor. The fur is thick and soft, especially in winter, giving the fox a luxuriant and healthy appearance. Its chest, belly, and the tip of its muzzle are often a contrasting creamy white, which highlights the richness of its red fur. Its most famous feature after its color is its magnificent tail or brush. Long, thick, and bushy, the tail is almost as long as its body. It serves as a vital tool for balance when chasing prey at high speed, and as a warm blanket to wrap around itself during cold nights. The tail is almost always tipped with a splash of white fur, a distinctive marker that bobs along as the fox trots through its territory. This white tip is a key identifying feature of the red fox. The fox's face is sharp and intelligent. Its pointed muzzle, large, sensitive ears, and keen, amber eyes speak of a creature that is constantly alert and aware of its surroundings. It moves with a light, nimble grace, whether stalking a mouse in a meadow or navigating a suburban garden. The red fox is a survivor, its beauty a testament to its resilience and cleverness. It is a spark of wildness, a flame-colored phantom that brightens the landscapes it inhabits. Our journey into beauty now takes a turn towards the extraordinary, to the humid forests of Central America. Here, we seek a creature that is beautiful not for the colors it possesses, but for the colors it lacks. At number 6, we find the Glasswing Butterfly, or Greta Otto. Its beauty is a paradox. It is stunning because, for the most part, you can see right through it. It is a creature of delicate, almost magical transparency. The wings of the glasswing are a marvel of biological engineering. The tissue between the veins of its wings is almost perfectly clear, lacking the microscopic scales that give other butterflies their color. This transparency is not just a lack of pigment. The wing surface is covered in nanoscale structures that prevent light from reflecting off it. This makes the wings not just transparent, but also non-reflective, rendering the butterfly nearly invisible in flight. While the majority of the wings are clear as glass, they are not entirely without adornment. The borders of the wings are outlined in a dark reddish-brown, giving the butterfly structure and definition, like the leading in a stained glass window. This opaque border helps to stabilize the delicate wings and provides a subtle frame for the transparent panels. Tiny white spots sometimes dot this border, adding a touch of delicate detail to its otherwise minimalist design. To see a glasswing butterfly is a truly surreal experience. When it rests on a leaf or a flower, you can see the patterns and colors of the object behind it perfectly through its wings. It looks like a ghost, a fragile sketch of a butterfly that has yet to be filled in with color. This incredible adaptation helps it to evade predators, blending in not by matching its background, but by simply not having a background at all. The glasswing is a testament to the fact that beauty can be found in subtlety, fragility, and even in near invisibility. We return to the great cats for our fifth most beautiful animal, but this time it is a rare and spectral variation. We are looking for the white Bengal tiger. This is not an albino, but a tiger with a specific genetic condition called leucism, which strips the orange pigment from its coat, leaving behind a creature of breathtaking and ghostly beauty. It is a living legend, a pale specter that haunts the jungles of India in both reality and myth. The coat of the white tiger is the source of its fame. Where a normal Bengal tiger is a fiery orange, this one is a stark snowy white or a rich cream. The lack of orange pigment creates a stunning canvas for its stripes. The stripes themselves remain a deep dark black or a chocolatey brown, and this high contrast pattern is electrifying. The sharp dark stripes on the brilliant white background create a visual impact that is both beautiful and startling. But perhaps the most captivating feature of the white tiger is its eyes. Unlike the amber eyes of other tigers, the gene for leucism is linked to the gene for eye color. As a result, almost all white tigers possess eyes of a striking ice blue. This piercing blue gaze, set within the pale face, gives the tiger an otherworldly, almost mystical appearance. It is a look that is both beautiful and unnerving, a window into the soul of this rare and powerful creature. Though beautiful, this lack of camouflage makes life in the wild incredibly difficult. And today, the vast majority of white tigers exist in captivity. Seeing one is to witness a genetic marvel, a creature whose beauty is the result of a rare roll of the evolutionary dice. It moves with the same silent power and grace as its orange cousins, but its appearance transforms it from a master of camouflage into a brilliant, shining spectacle. The white Bengal tiger is a living ghost, a rare jewel of the animal kingdom. For our fourth choice, we leave the land behind and dive into the blue expanse of the world's oceans. Here, we encounter a creature that is the very embodiment of joy, intelligence, and streamlined grace. It is the dolphin. There are many species, but their shared beauty lies in their perfect form and their seemingly blissful existence. They are the smiling acrobats of the sea, and their beauty is one of motion and spirit. The dolphin's body is a hydrodynamic masterpiece. It is sleek, powerful, and perfectly shaped to cleave through the water with minimal resistance. Its skin is smooth and rubbery, usually in shades of gray, blue, and white, colors that camouflage it from both predators below and prey above. This form is not just for efficiency, it is inherently beautiful, a living sculpture shaped by the pressures and flows of the ocean. There is not a single line out of place on its powerful, torpedo-like body, but the beauty of the dolphin is most evident when it moves. They swim with an effortless grace, their powerful flukes propelling them through the water in a series of fluid, undulating motions. They are famous for their acrobatic leaps, launching themselves out of the water in spectacular arcs, spinning and twisting before splashing back into the sea. This behavior, known as breaching, seems to be an expression of pure, unadulterated joy, a celebration of their freedom in the vast ocean. Beyond their physical form, dolphins possess a beauty of spirit. They are incredibly social and intelligent animals, known for their complex communication and strong family bonds. Their faces are set in what appears to be a permanent smile, giving them an approachable and friendly appearance that has endeared them to humans for millennia. To watch a pod of dolphins surfing the bow wave of a ship is to witness a perfect harmony between animal and element, a display of pure kinetic beauty that is truly life-affirming. Our journey for beauty now takes us to the leaf litter of the rainforest floor in Central and South America. We must look very carefully, for our third most beautiful animal is tiny, sometimes no bigger than a thumbnail. This is the poison dart frog. Its beauty is a warning, a vibrant and dazzling display that tells the world, do not touch. It is a living gem, whose brilliant colors signal a deadly secret. The sheer diversity of color and pattern among the 170 or so species of poison dart frog is astonishing. They come in almost every color imaginable: brilliant blues, fiery oranges, sunshine yellows, emerald greens, and deep reds. Some are a single, solid, electrifying color, like the golden poison frog. Others, like the strawberry poison dart frog, are a kaleidoscope of hues, with red bodies and blue legs, a combination known as the blue jeans morph. These incredible colors are not for camouflage or for attracting a mate. They are an example of aposematism, or warning coloration. The frog's skin secretes powerful toxins, making them highly poisonous to any predator foolish enough to try and eat one. The brighter the frog, the more toxic it tends to be. This honesty in advertising teaches predators to associate these brilliant colors with a very unpleasant or even fatal experience. Beauty in this case is a very effective form of defense. To find one of these tiny amphibians in its natural habitat is like discovering a piece of lost treasure. A flash of cobalt blue hopping across a brown leaf, or a spot of brilliant yellow peering from beneath a fern. They are delicate and exquisitely patterned, their skin often having a wet, glossy sheen that makes them look like they are crafted from polished enamel or glass. The poison dart frog is a perfect example of how the most beautiful things can also be the most dangerous. A tiny, toxic masterpiece of the forest floor. We venture north once more, to one of the most desolate and extreme environments on Earth, the high Arctic. In this vast white wilderness of ice and tundra lives our runner-up, an animal that is the very essence of the North. This is the Arctic wolf. A subspecies of the gray wolf, its beauty lies in its stark purity and its perfect adaptation to a world of white. It is a phantom of the tundra, a creature of haunting and ethereal beauty. The Arctic wolf's coat is its most stunning feature. To survive in a land where temperatures can plummet to 50 degrees below zero, it possesses a thick, dense double coat of fur. The outer layer of long guard hairs protects it from wind and moisture, while the soft, insulating undercoat keeps it warm. But it is the color that is so striking. For most of the year, the coat is a brilliant, immaculate white, providing the perfect camouflage against the snow and ice of its polar home. This pristine white fur makes the wolf seem almost like a spirit, an apparition drifting silently across the frozen landscape. Its other features are subtly adapted for the cold. Its ears are smaller and more rounded than those of other wolves, and its muzzle is shorter, reducing the surface area exposed to the freezing air and minimizing heat loss. Its powerful legs carry it effortlessly over deep snow, and its keen senses can detect prey from miles away. The gaze of the Arctic wolf is unforgettable. Its eyes, often a pale yellow or amber, stand in stark contrast to its white fur. They are filled with a wild, ancient intelligence, the look of a creature that has not only survived but thrived in one of the planet's most inhospitable places. To see a pack of these white phantoms moving as one across the endless snow is to witness a sight of primal beauty, a testament to the resilience and austere elegance of life in the extreme north. For our number one, the most beautiful animal in the world, we journey to the cloud forests of Central America. Here, in the misty, high-altitude canopy, lives a bird so magnificent that it was considered divine by the ancient Aztec and Maya peoples. This is the resplendent quetzal. Its beauty is legendary, a breathtaking combination of vibrant color, elegant form, and an almost supernatural grace. It is, quite simply, a living deity of the forest. The male quetzal is a vision of iridescent splendor. Its head, chest, and back are cloaked in feathers of a shimmering metallic green. This is not a flat color. It shifts and changes with the light, moving through shades of emerald, jade, and gold. This dazzling green is contrasted by a breast and belly of the most intense geranium red. The juxtaposition of the cool, shimmering green and the warm, velvety red is one of the most stunning color combinations in the entire animal kingdom. But what truly sets the Quetzal apart and secures its place at the top of our list are its tail coverts. During the breeding season, the male grows two extraordinarily long streamer-like feathers that can stretch for up to a meter in length, far longer than the bird's own body. These twin feathers, a cascade of iridescent green, trail behind him as he flies, like the train of a royal robe or the tail of a mythical serpent. The ancient name for the Quetzal translates to serpent bird, a fitting title for this spectacular creature. To witness a male Quetzal in flight is the ultimate prize for any naturalist. It swoops through the misty forest, its long tail streamers undulating behind it in a graceful wave-like motion. It is a sight of such ethereal and otherworldly beauty that it scarcely seems real. The Quetzal is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of freedom, a fragile jewel of the cloud forest, and in our estimation, the most beautiful animal on our magnificent planet. And so, our journey through this gallery of natural masterpieces comes to a close. From the shimmering fan of the peacock to the divine streamers of the Quetzal, we have witnessed but a fraction of the incredible beauty that adorns the animal kingdom. Each creature is a unique expression of life's artistry, a reminder of the intricate and wondrous processes that have shaped our world. I want to extend my sincerest thanks for joining us here on Al Animals for this spectacular countdown. The world is full of such wonders, and sharing them with you is a true privilege. The beauty we have seen today is precious and in many cases fragile. It serves as a powerful reminder of what we stand to lose and why the conservation of these incredible animals and their habitats is so critically important. We hope this journey has inspired you as much as it has inspired us. We would love to know which of these animals you found most beautiful, or if there's another creature you believe deserves a place on this list. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We truly enjoy reading your perspectives. Your curiosity and passion for the natural world are what drive this channel forward. If you enjoyed this exploration of animal beauty, please consider subscribing to Al Animals and turning on notifications so you don't miss our future adventures. There is always more to discover, more to learn, and more to be amazed by in the wild. Until next time, keep exploring with Al Animals.